Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII, a commentary playthrough. I am Retro Cactar, and we are here in Wutai challenging the 5-story Pagoda with Yuffie. Now, I've made a few changes to Yuffie's materia here. So I swapped out Odin for Chocomog. The reason I did that is because Chocomog has a chance of paralyzing the opponent. And when you're fighting one-on-one battles, that's very helpful, so that's why I made that change. And I put poison added effect in her weapon. This will give her a chance of poisoning her opponents, which is very helpful. So let's go. We already defeated the opponent on the first floor, so we'll go up to the second floor of the Pagoda and see if we can beat that. This is Gorky, and I beat him. Who's next? Are you blind? I'm right here. What? I gotta fight a punk? Yeah, punk. I'm more of an adult than some bimbo girl. What did you say? See what I mean? That kind of anger is what makes you so immature. Don't pat yourself on the back until you beat me. Now watch. But the only thing you really do good is breathe. You sure you want to fight? Let's quit yapping. So someone finally got past Gorky. I guess it's Chekhov's turn. Here I go, brat. Speed change. Alright, so Chocomog. Oh, Fat Chocomog, nice. Okay, so it didn't paralyze him, unfortunately. But I did get my limit break. And there's the counterattack. I should probably big guard. It's pricey, but it really does help. I'm gonna try to poison him again. Yes, there we go. Rage Bomber, okay. Okay, so that put the Fury status on Yuffie, which means her attacks will be less accurate, but her limit break will go up. Man, he's really coming out with those Rage Bombers. I missed. Alright, let's pull out. You know what? We can summon this again. See if we get the paralyzed effect. No, not having it. That's alright. I do need to heal. He died to the poison. Nice. Turbo Ether. Very good. Ah, so you can fight a bit. Of course. Oh, it's been a while since I felt pain. So let's just check here. I'm debating whether I want to remove Fury or not. I mean, it's, you know, it's helpful. don't know that I really want to get rid of it. But anyway, yeah, I think I'll be all right. And now, the important thing to know about fight number 3 is the opponent will try to paralyze you, which is very bad. So you'll want to protect against paralyze, and the gem ring will prevent that. I'll use ether as well. There we go. I mean, I guess I could run down to Godo's house and heal up for free, but this is just faster. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you had to fight H. Chekhov. Unfortunately, this is as far as it goes. Stenev, you watch over there. That ain't gonna happen. I'll teach you about the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off like that, little girl, and you're going to get burned. Against shirts. Oh, we'll see if you still talk like that after you taste some of my sacred magic. Magic change. Yeah, so he uses stare down, which normally would paralyze Yuffie if she was not protected against it. And as you may have guessed, paralyze in one-on-one battles is pretty much like it's almost a death sentence. Unless it wears off before you can, if you don't recover in time, then paralyze is basically the end of the battle. So that's why I wanted to make sure that Yuffie was protected against it. Guard. Alright, let's see if I can poison this guy. He's not doing much at the moment. Yeah, I think how his AI is set up is he's going to continue using stare down until paralyzed hits. Of course, it's not going to hit because I protected against it. But I think he only uses his other attacks once paralyzed is set on Yuffie. Oh, you dodged that. Punk. We'll try Chocomonk again. Ah, so I paralyzed him. There we go. And I also poisoned him, which is what I was hoping for. At this point, I could just... Okay, yeah. So now he's... There, now he's bringing out... Finally decided to start fighting. He's gonna absorb my HP, unfortunately. Big Guard should help cut that in half, because I don't want him to get much HP back. Yeah. Still lost more than he got back. Nice ring, very nice. I can't believe you beat me. Of course. This should be interesting. It's been too long since I've had a chance to use my full power. Okay. Before I do that, I think I am going to go back to Godo's house and heal up. because Yuffie used up a lot of magic in that battle. Yeah, let's rest. I'm pretty sure this is why they put the healing spots so close to the pagoda, so that if you did want to come back here and... Where am I? That's not where I want to go. Alright, let's go back in here. And we'll go up to floor number 4. I'm going to put the earring back on Yuffie. As far as I know, earring or not peace ring, or I might want the protect vest. I'm thinking earring to boost her magic. All right, let's do floor number 4 here. Hey, you. The rule is the best fighter on each floor will be your opponent. This is a 5-story pagoda, but the 4th floor is the highest. In other words, no one has ever defeated me, Master of Weaponry. You still want to try? I like you. Now watch. Weapon change. Yeah, as I remember, Stanov does not do a whole lot other than just attack. He's the weapon guy, so basically his thing is hitting you with his weapon. Yeah, doing that. Can I poison him? Okay, it didn't take that time. Let's see if I can freeze him, paralyze him. Freeze isn't the right word, but freeze him in his tracks anyway. Okay, no, it didn't paralyze him, that's alright. Let's hit him with Trine. And I get a limit break. I'm gonna keep trying to poison him. I don't know if he can be poisoned, but keep giving it a shot. Ah, there, I did poison him. And she does need some more MP. And let's try Chokomog again. Okay, still didn't paralyze him, but that's fine. I got poison, which is pretty good. And make sure I heal up here. Basically, once you get poison on this guy, the battle is just a matter of time. He has no way of healing himself, so eventually the poison will just wear him down. Warcry, I believe, should have sadness. Yeah. And he's dead. Elixir. What? Of course. Splendid. You have definitely improved. Oh, You might not be as much of a child as we thought you were. Of course, if we lost to her. You have defeated 4 of our best, but now you will have to face him. So I am, once again, going to go back to the healing spots so I can be fully healed. Come on, go in there. All right. If I am croaky, I apologize. I am actually recovering from a cold, head cold right now. It's been about a week or so since, actually closer to 2 weeks since I've done any recording. So I didn't want to go too much longer without making another episode here. And look who it is, the big man himself. Now, is there anything? Just trying to think if there's anything I need. I think I'm pretty much set. I think this setup has been working pretty good for me. Dad? I'm glad you made it this far, Yuffie. Well, why are you... I'll answer you by having you try your skills against me. Hold nothing back. Come as if you're trying to kill me. If you don't, then I'll have to kill you. Hey! What are you doing? Omni change! Yep, so it's father versus daughter in this battle here. I'm gonna open up with Big Guard right away. Demi 3, I forgot he did that. Ouch. I should have put Gravity Elemental in her, back on her armor, but she should survive this, yeah, figured. Lightning. Yeah, see, he likes to use Drain to drain your HP, so I've got to get poison on him. Of course, 80 is not that much. Lightning. Heal up some more. That Demi 3 is nasty. Trine. So, you see here he's using Trine. I mentioned in a previous episode that he is like one of the few enemies in this game that you can learn Trine from. And if you were doing a completionist file, you would want to save this to later until you have all copies of your ME3 material. You know what? I'm just gonna fight the bullet and use Elixir here. Because it's just Demi 3 is nasty. Of course, I do have some explosions too. I should start using those. Okay, we really do want to get Drain on this guy, but first, Big Guard to get my shields back up. The thing about Big Guard is, like, he casts both Barrier and M Barrier, but they run out faster than if you were to cast those spells otherwise. I'm gonna break me now. It did not work. I can do that too. There, got poison on him. It really does make the battle go faster. Okay, we're fine. I don't think he can be paralyzed. That's the one thing. I might have wanted to put on a more powerful summon. But I'm going to use what I got. Yeah, see, poison is taking away 300 points of damage. What are you doing? Ah, yes, he can shrink you. That is the annoying part. Cornucopia. I might have wanted to put on the white cape to protect against small here, but... Do I need to heal points? Probably should throw in a cure. And my barriers are gone. Ah, nice that attack, man. Well, aren't you impressive? Counterattack. Aqua Lung. Ooh, nice. That did a lot of damage. What are you doing here? Oh, yeah, he's healing himself. Another reason you want to get poison on. Yes, Beast Sword. Counterattack. And poison took away another chunk of HP there. Ah. You gotta stop healing yourself, Godo. Okay, I need more energy. And there's probably the best option at this point. Yeah, we've seen your tricks, Godo. We know how it works, but that drain is not going to do much good to you. Did he heal himself again? Okay. Enough with the healing yourself. I'm going to... Aqua Lung can damage you more than you can heal, so if that's going to be how you play the game, then... Ooh, nice critical hit. You're going to take away the HP you got from healing yourself. Oh! And he goes down. And we got all creation and a boatload of gil. Oh, old coot, not bad. You've also improved. Wow. It's time I gave this to you, Yuffie. This is Leviathan materia. Take it. Yeah. But, Lord Godo, Leviathan materia should only be given to the person who conquers and takes over this pagoda. That is our custom. Custom, custom, custom. I'm so sick of hearing that. It's so stupid. Silence, Miss Yuffie. But what about all you, with all your power? Are you satisfied being cooped up in this tower? Yuffie. You too, Dad. Just because you lost the war, you turned Wutai into a place like this. What do you mean? You turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists. How dare you? The Chow statue and Leviathan are ashamed. She is a kid. What did you say? Yuffie, forgive me. It's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, turning Wutai into this, it was all my fault. Lord Godo! Silence! Yuffie, I am the same now as I was before when I wanted war. But after losing, I began to think, is strength for beating enemies, or just something to show off? Might begets might, the same as Shinra. I knew you were looking for materia for the good of Wutai, but the reason I hide my strength now is also for the good of Wutai, and now I realize both are necessary. Strength without determination means nothing, and determination without strength is equally useless. Lord Godo. You there, please take Yuffie with you. I perceive that you all have both determination and strength. You may come if you want to. Alright, I don't mind. Go, Yuffie, for the sake of Wutai. Dad. I'll take care of the 5 sacred gods until you return. Go, and come back alive. Duh. It's funny. Yuffie, wait a minute. After their battle's over, do you think they'll still want all their materia? Dad? Go, fight till the end, but come back with the materia. You bet. Oh boy, like father or like daughter. Alright, so we beat Godo and we got the enemies, and we got the Leviathan materia. Ugh. Oy. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to go back here. Run up into Godo's house. And we should, now that we are done the battles, we should re-equip our materia. Now that we finally got it back. Okay. So, yeah, Cloud doesn't have a lot of materia slots. Ramu's getting pretty close to level 2. I might stick Ramu on him. And definitely give him HP plus, counterattack, cover. Death blow and end skill. Yuffie is, as always, our magic user. But yoit, yoit. And I'm gonna, do this. Elemental material is almost powered up, so I definitely want to keep working on that. She has restore, and I'll give her something, some attack materia here, something. I could go with Demi, I suppose. Long range, her attacks are already long range, so that's not necessary. Steel is always good for her. I know she doesn't need it, but I'm gonna put it on there anyway, just so it can earn MP or AP rather. Getting all confused here. That leaves him with Odin, and we'll do MP. Give him something here. IO2, escape. I guess confuse. Actually, she should have the second copy of ending skill. That would make more sense for her. He can do sense and manipulate. And give him something else here. Give him Earth. Earth materia. Alright. I want to rest, definitely. And I'm going to go and save the game. I keep turning on ×3 without meaning to.